Good morning, ladies and gents. I hope you guys are doing well. It's been a long weekend, so I've been doing some work and whatnot. So my wife was nice enough to let me come out this morning. Just doing a quick trip, fishing a familiar area. Been trying not to fish it as much because it's been kind of dying off, but the tide has been perfect this morning, and the big snook have been roaming around in the shallow flats. I'm going to try and see if I can get on them. So this morning I'm going to fish the flats, and then moving into this afternoon I'm going to transition over into throwing that big glide bait and see if we finally get that 40-inch snook. Let's get at it. Alright, not much luck here this morning. I had definitely higher hopes, so make a move to a different flat. Let's see if that'll go better. Si bloody konsa, wiecie. So I've only fished this spot once before. Looks very promising. No, caught one decent red here. Ton of bait fish. So at some point I do feel like there needs to be some big fish that come in behind them. So we shall see. How's that flounder? Oh, word. I was not expecting that, I can tell you that. That's a nice flounder too, oh word. Look at that thing. That's pretty cool. Alright, finally. Jeez Louise. About time we get it right on the boat. Well, I was going to show him off to you guys, but apparently he was ready to go. Switched up my presentation a little bit. I've been throwing the Zman Prawnstarz the whole morning so far. Got a couple of looks, but they've been denying. I mean, I've seen probably the most reds I've ever seen in my life before. And I just could not get them to bite, so I went smaller. First red I actually got a good shot on. Slurped it up, so that was a good sign. Alrighty, I'll reset my drift. There's a lot of fish on this flat. Just could not get them to bite. So, see if I can work my way through here. I downsized all the lures I was using in hopes of being able to entice some of these fish a little bit more. We'll see if it works. That was cool. Again, these are not big fish, but there's a nice little red. So it's interesting. The first time I came through, I didn't seem to be a rhyme or reason for where these fish were sitting. And now that I've done this once, there seems to be starting to be a pattern that's forming. So you can see all these light spots. So these reds are sitting on these light spots. And it's really intimidating. I mean, there's a lot of water to be scanning and trying to see where there's a fish. But what I noticed is that if you can find any lanes, any little dead end I like sitting in, and if there's any lanes that I like to sit in. So now at least I know, or at least that's what I think, I kind of know the general areas these fish are going to be sitting in. So when I'm scanning, I'm trying to tune out all the other stuff. Now, am I going to miss fish that way? Yes, absolutely. But if I can keep my eyes focused on the high percentage areas, that should help me present the bait quicker to these super spooky fish. I mean, you can see how clear this water is. So right here is a prime example of one of these lanes I'm talking about. Now, they're not on every one, but definitely seems. Oh, there's a little red right there. Oh, no, never mind. Catfish. Definitely don't want to catch him. But I made the adjustment to the Ned shrimp, smaller presentation. These fish have been really spooky. I caught that freaking doormat of a flounder on the Zman. But the redfish just have been denying. And I've caught 2 reds now in pretty quick succession after switching to the Ned shrimp. I'm just going to drip this flat again, see if we get lucky. Usually I don't have a ton of luck refishing areas. You kind of already spooked most of the fish out of the high percentage spots, and once you go over it the first time, I was just hoping that's going to be big enough to where they would reset. Just keep on dinking along and hopefully you can get 1 or 2 more side fishing. Oh, and it came off. Dang it. I saw him sitting there in the grass. Definitely seems like we have the right bait now. Alrighty, well, I think that this has come to an end. It was exciting being able to side fish a couple of fish. I just took too long to make the adjustment. Now, and this was one of the rare cases where it actually was worth coming back a second time. But most times, it's just better to just go over it and mark the spot, come back and fish at a better time in the future. I'm gonna make 1 or 2 more throws. And then it's time to go chase some big old snook. Okay, I lied. The spot looks pretty good, so just gonna work it through it really quick. See if we can get anybody. Take a minute, or if anybody's even home for that matter. Not quite as big as the last one, but it's another fish. I'll take it. Yes. Finally. Nice fish. There's a nice red. Very nice red. Alright, well that was worth the wait. These holes over here, definitely much deeper. And they're more defined. The gross is higher than what it is at that other flat I was fishing. So that one I was able to pinpoint across. Just slowly working this little Ned shrimp. They definitely do not want an aggressive presentation today. So I'm gonna kind of fish the rest of this, then we'll make our way out and go see if we can go get that big snook. Alright. That's a little pup, but another fish nonetheless. There's a nice little one. Alrighty, ladies and gents, I think I'm going to call it a day. Pretty good day. Found that new pattern fishing the potholes on the open flats, which is really cool, getting a couple of good redfish. Hopefully can expand on that here in the near future. I'm kind of disappointed I didn't get to a shot at another big snook, but I've had 2 shots in, in pretty close succession, and I just haven't been able to capitalize, so it's kind of to be expected. Hopefully next time I come out I can kind of put everything together and hopefully have a good day on the flats, and then yeah, get that big snook before we head home. If you guys made it this part of the video, I appreciate the living heck out of you guys. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Have a great week. See ya. Cheers. Bye.